Hello, my name is Corey Johnson, and welcome to Relationship Management. Today's topic is going to be about quick to mercy and agape love. Quick to mercy and agape love. Today, I come to you as a counselor for couple counseling. So I am speaking on behalf of the men and the women. This is about togetherness. Okay?
Together we stand.
I am not going against the men, or I am not going against the women. I want you to learn to come together. All right? You have to reason together. You know? Some adults don't have the sense to understand how to make a relationship work. So sometimes you're going to have to be the bigger man. Meaning that if your significant other is doing something wrong, you're going to not do nothing wrong just because he do something wrong. But you're going to have to find out why is he doing it. Say, look, is there anything that I did to hurt you? Because what you are doing is abnormality. And I'm more than sure that you understand that what you're doing is breaking my heart. And when you break my heart, you make me lose faith in you, and you make me feel like you don't want me anymore. Now, if I have to play the guessing game, I'm just going to pack my things and I'm just going to leave without telling you nothing. Because you're making me feel like you are indirectly telling me to get the fuck out. You know, because I'm telling you guys like this. You know, you're going to have to make your significant other think. Because a lot of times your significant other don't have her thinking cap on, or he don't have his thinking cap on. So one of the keys is not to be a tis for a tats. Or don't do wrong just because you see your significant other doing wrong. Because your significant other can be confused. Your significant other might not know how to come to you and ask you nothing. Your significant other might feel like you should know better, that she shouldn't have to tell you. Understand? So, you know, this is an option you can take. I've made lots of other videos on, you know what I mean, how you can take it and things you can do. But there's other options. You can take this to another level. That's called being the bigger man. That's why, or you be the bigger woman. Because a woman is a man too. That's why they got man after womb. 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 From the womb. Well, a man from a mother's womb too, but still woman. Man. You know, so somebody have to be the bigger man. Okay? I'm trying to give you guys true couple counseling. You know, if I had a couple in my office, couple counseling is about helping the two parties to get along. You know, somebody is going to have to be the strongest. You know what I mean? Because one of you guys is going to be the weak link somewhere. And if you, you know, the blind can't follow the blind. I mean, somebody is going to have to be strong and guide the other one. And in order for you to want to, you got to want to have the heart to guide the other one into doing right. That's called quick to mercy and agape love. You know, in instead of giving up and flirting just because she's flirting, that can be devastating consequences and repercussions. Why? Because you just decided to give up and put your middle fingers up and be like, hey, she had no business doing that to me, so I'm gonna go ahead on and go out and drink, and I'm gonna let these girls rape me. I'm gonna let them take turns riding my dick because she did that to me. No. Okay? I'm giving you an option of being the bigger man. Quick to mercy and slow to anger. Okay? But the name of this topic is quick to mercy and agape love. Okay, you have to pull your significant other out of hell. You have to put your significant other on the right path. If she's doing wrong, you got to say, look, you're doing wrong. Why are you doing wrong? What have I done to deserve this? Remember those keys. You always ask your significant other, what have I done to deserve this? Why are you hurting me for? And then she will get it and see that you got it, that she hurt you. And then she will have a better confidence to tell you why. Well, then, I did that because you did that. Well, how come you didn't tell me then? If you just be quiet, I would never know. You know? Then she can say, well, you say I love you to these girls here, and then she give you the pictures, and then you say, if you would have told me this 2 weeks ago, I would have let you know that these are my relatives, this is my family, this is my cousin. And if you don't believe me, you can ask her, you can write her and ask her, are you Corey's cousin? I'm just giving you examples. You know? Because some people in this world are blind. They don't have the understanding. They are dysfunctional. A lot of, ladies, they have suffered with substance abuse. You know what I mean? Or they was forced to do drugs, or they was raped. And and the head was bammed on the floor. The man that raped her pulled her hair and bammed her head on the floor in front of her babies. Stuff like that. Bad stuff has happened. And a lot of these women out here that have substance abuse and, bad shelter for women and constantly abused, you know what I mean? They are psychologically messed up in their brains. And they just don't know how to go about handling things maturely. And a lot of times, these type of people, you have to be the guide. You can't let her lead. She's like that. You can't, because if you let her lead, you're gonna do what she do, and if you do what she do, she's not gonna like it because she's gonna be seeing the reflection in the mirror of herself. Because obviously you don't like what she's doing, but if you do what she do, she's not gonna like it either. And that's gonna push her farther away. Why? Because you're acting just like her. For example, you know what I mean? She feel like you being disrespectful to her when you told your cousin that you love her, and she has no idea that's your cousin. She just automatically judge and say, hey, that's a hooker, that's a prostitute. Next thing you know, she got on Victoria's Secrets, and she licking all her tongue out of that man, trying to get a dick hard and stuff like that. Because she's very judgmental. She don't. A lot of people, they don't think before they react. They react first. They do the damages. It's like they got this song because the damages are done. And it'd be too late after she do the damages, and then she want to talk and then show you the evidence. No, you don't do that. Because sometimes the damages can be worse than just her flirting. she can just not say nothing and then go have sex with somebody that's way bigger than you. You know, if you guys happen to be living together, you know what I mean? And next thing you know, you go to have sex with her, and her vagina is so stretched out you can't even feel the walls anymore. And then next thing you know, she show you these pictures that, hey, you say you love this person. That's why I went out. You know what I mean? Well, if you would have told me, I would have let you know these are my cousins. Now your vagina, I can't even feel your vagina no more. What the fuck have you done? I got drunk and two guys did a train on me. You know, that's why it's important. You know, you have to be quick on your feet. You know what I mean? When you quick to mercy, you have to be quick on your feet. The minute you see your significant other doing something sick, twisted, and demented, you have to say, hey, why are you doing this? You're breaking my heart. What have I done to deserve this? That's the main key. You're going to always have to say, what have I done to deserve this treatment? Because I know you should know better than that. Because if I was to do something like that, you'd be ready to cry. You know, vice versa. You know, if you see your man doing something sick, twisted, or demented, and you are hurt, you know, don't just automatically give him a karma or say, I'm going to give him a taste of his medicine. No. You have to learn to go to him and say, hey, what have I done to deserve this? Why are you doing this? Do you want to break up with me? I thought you loved me. You come at him like that. But don't just go and take off your clothes and become this hooker, this slut, and this whore. You saying that you are Christian and you are an angel and you are Elohim and you this and this and that of the Bible, and you put your cross on, you know what I mean? Talking about God is on your side and stuff, but you done had that cross on when you had your Victoria's Secrets on, putting your tongue out, letting them men know that's what you're about. You know? Because you make it worse and you make it bad for your own self when you do stuff like that. Because lots of men, they will ask their mama, you know what I mean, for an opinion. Because they have mothers in this world. They have the gift of God. They can look at a woman's picture and they can tell if that woman got a good heart and a good soul or not, and that woman will be good for their son or not. And they got mothers that can also meet a woman and know if they're garbage. And know, just like, I've got to be honest with you. You know, you did all that, and I showed my mama your picture, and she said, yo, Liv, you look like you sucking a lot of dick. A whole lot. And she is right, and I agree with her, because, you know, you let men know that's what you are about. You know, you need some help. And, you know, and the best thing to do, you know, mothers know best when it comes to that. You know? So for number one, you know, I'm not calling out name or nothing, but you know who you are. You know, and you owe me an apology. You know, this is how you talk, gentlemen, to your, you know, significant other. You know, you try to really make it work, and you let her see and say, you know, I tried to tell you, you know, I can't add you as my friend. If my mother was to see this, she's going to look at your page and she's going to say, Corey, she look like she can just let a whole bunch of men just take turns running their dicks all up in her. You don't want nothing like that, baby. What's wrong with you? Put on your thinking caps. Can't you see that she's have Victoria's Secrets on? She's trying to turn them men on, and she licking her tongue because she letting the men know that's what she's about, that she suck dick. And my mother can tell by your lips that you suck a whole lot of dick. I'm afraid and I'm scared. I wanted my mama to know what's going on. Okay? And she was scared to tell me the truth, because usually in the past when she tell me, I get angry or mad with her. But I say, no, please tell me the truth. I want you to be blunt. I'm saying, it's all on me. And she told me, and I believe her. And she's right. You know? You see, ladies and gentlemen, these are the type of topics you can talk about. You know what I mean? Instead of just going out get a drink. Instead of going manging out with other women or doing what she do. If you letting the blind lead you if you do what she do. The blind can't lead the blind. You're going to have to be the bigger man and tell her, hey, why are you doing this? What have I done to deserve this? You got to always, every time she do something stupid or out the box, you have to ask her, hey, what have I done to deserve this? Why are you doing this? You got to stop it quick. You got to be quick to mercy. Because if you don't be quick to mercy, to ask her, she's going to wind up being quick to suck somebody else's dick or to let somebody else fuck her quick. So you're going to have to be quick. You're going to have to save yourself. You really love her. You want to be the bigger man. Every time she do some stupid, you're going to have to be on your P's and Q's and say, hey, what have I done to deserve this? Why are you doing this? But if you don't say nothing to her, she's going to continue to do what she's doing. She's going to feel like she's right. But you have to correct her when she's wrong. And vice versa. Women, if you see your man doing something wrong, you're going to have to correct him. Not tomorrow. Right away. Because if you don't tell him right away, you making room for Satan to come in and it'll ruin things for you guys. They can get worse and worse, and it can fall very, very quickly. And you be like, well, he's going on and that. He's embarrassing me. I'm so humiliated. But you are embarrassing him. Because you letting all of his Facebook friends know that he got a fucking slut for a woman. That, you know what I mean? That here, I'm a relationship management coach, and they know how I feel about women being disrespectful. And they be like, what the fuck is wrong with him? He need to practice what he preach. He's sitting up there, you know what I mean, having this woman knowing that, you know, she's a slut and being disrespectful. Look all on her page how she looking. Licking all her tongue at them. Man got Victoria's Secrets. Very disrespectful. What the fuck is wrong with him? I would lose respect for myself just letting you just do that to me. Ain't no woman is gonna do that to me. And then when you tell me that you are hurt for me doing this, when you leave a video in my inbox, you are dressed properly like a Catholic. You know, you got like white shirt on, a regular shirt, pink shirt, and you got a cross. And you looking like a Christian, like you know what I mean, a saint. You don't post those kind of pictures or videos on your posts. You know what I mean? To let these men know that you are clean. You say Jesus, Jesus, this, but you're dressing like a hooker. You're dressing like Vanity, you know what I mean? On Purple Rain or Apollonia, like one of those hookers or those strippers. You dress like you just, you know, a nymphomaniac. They have the sickness of hypersexual mania, you know what I mean? They just like, you know what I mean, having sex with different men and turning men on. And I can't live like that. You know what I mean? You're embarrassing me, and my family will see straight through you. And that'd be humiliation for me. I want a woman that's clean. I want a woman that, you know, not only say that she believe in God and she's a good person, but she's gonna dress, you know what I mean, to respect herself. My woman is gonna respect herself and gonna respect me. It's not gonna put me through that. I would never be happy with a woman that's weak. They got a weak puss. You know? And you did things up in the past. When we got in a relationship, you should have stopped. And you should have changed. You should have took everything off and put on clothes. I know you got videos and you like to sing, but you should have respected me and dressed fully. You should have respected yourself. But you was acting like you was a prostitute or hooker or something. Well, you say something about you want to be able to, you know, let men come to your page so you can make a little income. No, it's a little bit more than that meets the eye. It's obviously you are a hooker or you're a prostitute and you trying to sell your pussy on webcam. Ain't nobody is stupid. I see straight through you. And you need to get some psychiatric help. You need to go see a shrink and a psychologist. You need some mental therapist, and you need to really get some medication. You need some help. I'm afraid of you. I can't feel comfortable and safe with you anymore. I tried, you know what I mean? I'm sorry I didn't go this way at first. I should have been quick to mercy and agape love, okay? But I was devastated, and next thing you know, I'm in the bar drinking because you got me fucked up. Tell me what you did. And I hope everyone will learn and to try this option before you take it to the extreme and go get a drink. No, try quick to mercy and agape love first. If that don't work and she's still tripping, trying to make men dig it hard, yeah, then you go and get a bar. But first, then you go get a drink at a bar. You understand what I'm saying? And do what you got to do to get over her. Because you're going to have to get over her quick. Because if you don't get over her quick, you'll want to catch you in a heart attack or something. Some women will go so far and will fuck you over so bad and will put you in the hospital. But when women like that, they don't care and they fuck another man, instead of first, sometimes you have to let another woman fuck you so that you can lose feelings from her. You need to find you another woman that's going to be real good with that pussy and knock that fire out you, and that's going to help you to get over her. And that would be good for her from being fucking disrespectful. Always trying to make another man's dick hard. That's very fucking disrespectful. Go get help. You guys have a good one.